Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Dave's Top 3000 Songs of the Rock Era. Today I'm up to song number 2367, and that one is See You in September by The Happenings. This came out in 1966. I wrote the year on here. But anyway, here's a picture of the single, and it was also released on their debut album, which also came out in 1966, called The Happenings. And here's a picture of The Happenings around the time they recorded it. And I'm going to start by playing a sample of this song, "See You in September." So here it goes. Okay, that's a sample of "See You in September" by The Happenings. Very cheerful song, I think, and very reminiscent of the Four Seasons. There were actually a lot of groups in the mid '60s that sounded a lot like the Four Seasons. I think the Four Seasons were such a popular doo-wop group that they spawned a lot of imitators. I think the Happenings were one of them. And by the way, this was not the original version of this song. The original version was by a 50s group called the Tempos. Um, I guess the Happenings, they didn't have a lot of hits. I already featured one of their songs. That was I Got Rhythm, all the way back to number 2991, near the beginning of my list. But they didn't have too many hits. I think they only had three top 40 hits. They had this was their first season in September, and they followed that up with I Got Rhythm, which was another cover, older cover, actually, originally written by, who was it? I think it was Irving Berlin, if I'm not mistaken. It was used in a lot of plays, and then they also had another song called um, uh, My Mammy, which I think was even older. So they did a lot of oldies. I don't know if they recorded any originals songs, but they were a good sounding group. Um, Obviously nowhere nearly as successful as the Four Seasons, but the few songs I know by them are pretty good, and including this one. And I guess that's pretty much all I have to say about "See You in September" by The Happenings. Anyway, thank you for watching. You guys rock, and I'll see you next time.